A few years back, I was sitting down with someone from Detroit Wayne County Community Mental Health, and we were having a conversation about what's going on with our kids. And we wasn't just specifically talking about black kids or white kids. We looked at it from the basis of what is going on with our kids and why are our children having so many problems. Fathers involved in kids' life give kids an opportunity that is unbelievable to be successful. There's over 24 million kids right now in the United States without a father involved in their lives. You think about 24 million kids who won't have the opportunity to be inspired, to learn coping skills, to learn a lot of viable information involved with being a kid and what it means to grow up. I think about little things with my father growing up. One of the things that my father told me was I had to work hard each and every day and do the very best I could, no matter what I was doing. And at that particular time, it was really hard for me to swallow because one of the tasks that I had to do was to get up every Saturday morning and wash his car. And I was like, why do I need to wash your car? But while I was washing his car, the conversations and the life lessons that he was teaching me was vital. He taught me how to change a tire, not to call AAA, but how I could manually change a tire. He taught me the value of relationships, how to talk to girls, how to engage in friends. And you think about that today, our kids don't know how to do that. Fatherlessness involves so many different aspects of lives. It involves education. Do you know that over 50% of kids who drop out don't have a father involved in their lives? That means that if I can make a difference of one kid and one family, how much impact would that have on a generation of making this kid have, or this family, have a different success? Do you know that over 50% of kids that are involved in poverty, and those data goes up, suggest that there's no father involved in it, no father or positive male role model involved in the family? Do you know that more kids who have mental health issues come from fatherless homes? Do you know that the incarceration system, about 80% of people who are involved that have been incarcerated, there's no male figure, there's no father involved. Do you know that date rape and things of that nature as it relates to our girls, they are involved, they have a lot of issues that are caused because, again, there's no father involved. You know, so it's not a male thing, it's not a girl thing, it's a nation and it's a father thing. This issue is personal. It's bigger than me. It's bigger than the city of Detroit. So when we talk about what would this mean for the city of Detroit, I like to see every single kid in the city of Detroit attached to a positive male figure, whether that be the father, an uncle, a neighbor, to give these kids a fair opportunity at being successful in life. So if we think about the city of Detroit, if we think about helping families come out of poverty, if we think about empowering families from an educational basis, if we think about raising good families and reducing the issue of divorce, if we think about the issues related to substance abuse and drug abuse and incarceration, I think that there's no better powerful way to do than engage all of the men in the city of Detroit and Michigan as a whole and the United States to come up, to rise and take their rightful place in society and be responsible. These kids deserve the very best, and a lot of our men have the very best to offer, and I want them to have the opportunity to offer that.